Thank you, Vicki. This morning it is all about craft beer. It is hard to imagine, but back in 1990, Colorado had just 9 microbreweries. Now it has exploded. We have 250 or so craft brewers here in our state, and we have a fun morning planned for you. Beer expert Marty Jones is here with more on craft breweries. Gosh, how do you get to be a beer expert?
A lot of hard research. A lot of difficult research.
Well, you have quite the display here. Look at this. So what do all of these beers represent to us here?
Well, this little stash here represents the beer landscape in Colorado in 1990 when the Colorado Brewers Festival first started. There were 9 craft breweries and 2 major breweries, Coors and Anheuser-Busch.
Okay.
This 14er of beer we have gathered here is the current landscape of beer with the over close to 250 craft breweries that we have in our state, which is one of the greatest beer making states in the country, of course. So.
It is, and we've developed quite a reputation here in our state. People actually come here, they go on the tours, they try to take it all in, and I think people from other states come here to take a look at the business model as well.
Absolutely. We're an inspiration for brewers across the country and around the world. It's amazing. 20 years ago, the United States was sort of a snickered at beer nation. Now we're the most respected brewing country on the planet, and the brewers that inspired American and Colorado brewers are now emulating our beers. So it's pretty amazing.
Okay, so do you have some favorites here that you
Well, I have a few from the very first year. This is Rail Yard Ale from Wynkoop Brewing Company. They were at the first Colorado Brewers Festival, as well as Odell Brewing Company. Doug Odell and Brad Page of Colorado Cider were 2 of the founders of the Colorado Brewers Festival. So those are a couple from the early days of craft beer. Denver Pale Ale from Great Divide is another classic English-style pale ale, long-standing beer. From some of the new upstart breweries in Colorado, this is from River North, J. Marie. It's a farmhouse Belgian-style ale.
Looks like a fancy bottle.
Very fancy. A lot of these beers, the beer world has gotten more high-end over the past 25 years. So.
Okay, so tell us about the Colorado Brewers Festival. You say you have some new things coming up this year.
We do. This year we've added a 9-pack of new features. It's our 25th anniversary, but we want to kickstart the next 25 years with some great features. So we have rotating taps between each day. We'll have about between 100 and 120 beers over the course of the weekend. We have a special beer brewed for the festival by Doug Odell at Odell and Brad Page. It's our first anniversary ale. We have live music. We have bands on 2 stages. Admission to the festival is free if you want to come and just watch the bands and enjoy the family entertainment. And a beer package is $20 to get you a wristband good for 2 days, and you can sample all the beers over the weekend.
Well, we have plenty to sample here. These are all for us, right?
Absolutely. We're going to put those in your trunk when we're done. And save some for Tom.
Great. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. Of course, the beer festival is this weekend. It's the 25th annual Colorado Brewers Festival. It is this Saturday and Sunday in downtown Fort Collins. Doors open at 11 on both days. And you can find more information in the Daybreak section of our website, kwgn.com. They're expecting tens of thousands of people. All right, it is 7:51 now, and you apparently don't have to be